Hey guys, this is Ryan, Tokyo Fun Hunter, coming at you from Tokyo, Japan. I'm with my good friend Yuki.
Hi.
Yuki wants to be made anonymous right now, so she has her sunglasses on in a apartment. But all right, that's fine. She's been kind enough to be here today to kind of talk about, I'm trying to get different perspectives of Japan, of course. Thank you again so much for being here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate it. We are going to talk about weight.
What?
like basically gaining weight and losing weight in Japan. I think this is a good topic, and me as a kind of a sports instructor, something that's very relevant. Well, rafting, I've done actually a private personal coaching in fitness. Yeah, it was one like side business I did where I basically combined English teaching with personal fitness. So people would pay me to basically, because it's like they either pay like 2,000, 3,000 yen to like go to an English cafe, or they can do it while we work out. And usually because I'm a much bigger and I've had 15 plus years of experience in kind of fitness.
Okay.
All right, you know what? You're so much fun to talk to. Anyway, all right, let's tackle the subject.
Okay.
First, we'll tell us a little bit about yourself. You don't have to. Okay, never mind. About. I know. Sorry, I almost forgot. Just being nice. Just being nice.
Okay, I'm Yuki.
One thing I wanted to before we tackle that. How did you learn English? It's not a bad question.
Well, from junior high school, we learned English, and I went to overseas for high school and university. That's how I learned.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. High five. Boom. All right. So to the topic of gaining weight in Japan, it is, I feel, very easy to gain weight. But despite a lot of people thinking Japanese people are super skinny, which is true, it is easy to gain weight in modern day Tokyo, I feel.
Really?
How I gained weight. Well, if you don't know, here was what happened to me. My first time in Japan when I was studying abroad, and this was 7 years ago now. I was living by myself in a single apartment, and to save money, I would buy curry, white rice and curry,
Okay.
and it's super cheap. You can buy a giant rice bag, wash the rice, put it into the rice cooker, cook it up, and then you have curry, which is like a buck or $2. Put it on there; it would be a filling meal. But all those carbs and all that instant curry stacked up, and I ended up gaining a good 10, 15 pounds.
Wow.
Now, I was lucky enough to kind of lose that all, because after that I joined the rugby team at my university, and they made me run like crazy, man. Yeah, and I ended up losing more weight, which is good. So it ended on a good note. I ended up going back to America briefly, in a better shape. But I remember that time of man, if I didn't know that, I didn't know how easy it was to gain weight from the rice. So the rice was the biggest one, and in Tokyo, they eat rice breakfast, lunch, dinner. I eat rice
love rice.
once a week. If I go out with friends and it's part of the meal, I'll eat the rice, but I never cook rice on my own.
We love rice.
You love rice?
Yeah.
What's with the rice? Explain to me the rice.
It's better than the noodles or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you had your story of gaining weight.
Gaining weight.
Would you like to share with us?
US.
In the U.S.? Was it in the U.S.? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought it was in the Japan.
No, in the US. When I got back here, I lost a lot of weight because of the miso soup and the vegetable we eat.
So this is how you lost the weight?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you gain the weight exactly?
Because of food over there.
The food over
in
there?
the US.
Is
You
it?
guys eat hamburger, pizza, and pasta, and you never
Only
have
the best.
a green tea or something. You always have a Coke and stuff, so.
It's all soda pop and everything.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I gotta wait.
Was there ever a time you gained weight in Japan?
Japan? No. I lost some weight.
I mean, I kind of feel that modern day Tokyo is a ton of fast food.
Yeah. If I eat ramen, I get a weight. Yeah, twice a week or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
Only
I feel like Japan has a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
Well, you just said the noodles. the rice,
Yeah.
all that combined, and if you're not very active, you can easily add the weight.
Yeah. A little bit.
A little bit.
Only like 3 kilos. I don't need to.
All right. Well, I gained weight. Gee, I know I eat a lot anyway. Thank you. All right. What about?
Sorry.
I know. Best interview. We talked a little bit about like let's do this video about gaining weight in Japan. It's like I didn't gain weight in Japan. What are you talking about? Nah, not me.
I only told you.
All right. What about losing weight? Fine, we'll go to losing weight.
Okay.
Losing weight in Japan.
Losing weight. You just eat like normal food, like a miso soup, rice a little bit, and the vegetables, and then you can lose a weight. But if you go drink, you gain a weight like a lot, like here, you know, carbs. Like
True.
they love drinking after work, so beers.
Bears and bears. It's true. Like if you just cut out alcohol, you will lose so much weight.
Yeah.
I guarantee that. Once a year I take like a cleanse.
What's that?
Like a full body, like a
eat.
full body cleanse, and I'll give like an alcohol cleanse, which means like I won't drink for like a month. And I always end up losing so much weight during that time. Drinking culture in Japan is super high.
Yeah.
Right? You drink daily,
Daily.
multiple beers. It's just that's the culture.
They don't get drunk.
They don't get drunk, but they do
they don't wanna
drink
go
a
home,
lot.
That's why.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because the wife and the kid doesn't like it. Yeah, they don't want to go home.
It's always the best of Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
but well, we were talking about how to lose weight in Japan.
Workout.
I would say that as long as you're cutting the carbs, don't eat the rice.
Well, you gotta eat a little bit rice.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
I eat toast. You know, cut the rice, cutting up the noodles, because it is a lot of carbs. I mean, if you're living in Japan, you want to at least try those features. You want to try the experience, but don't be eating it every day like I did. For God's sake, don't be eating like curry every meal to save money.
The best.
We're trying to help these people, God. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
This is the debate.
Yeah.
This is Japan versus
Yeah.
America right here. Well, I mean, to lose weight, the best way is to kind of like minimize. If you're gonna have coffee, don't put sugar or cream in it. Drink just water as much as possible. Stay away from alcohol. The beer here is not that fattening, but in large doses, which is a lot of things they do, it's very easy to gain weight. I would recommend if you're gonna socialize, have one light beer, and that's kind of cutting it. For meals and stuff, try to at home always cook yourself and cook. Hey, I cook Western style at home. I try to eat salad. In the morning I have like an omelet, and then dinner time is like my social time. I'll go out. It's like you want to take care of yourself, but also you want to experience Japan. So I'd say like breakfast and lunch, be picky of what you eat. But then for dinner time, yeah, go all out. Go with friends. Go try new foods. Try new experiences. Get lost somewhere.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. That's good. Well, let's drink.
I think she's a little nervous.
Yeah.
I think she's a little nervous. It's
okay.
okay.
Put in those.
That's why she's wearing my 3D glasses.
No.
Yeah, these are my the 4D glasses. Yeah. It's like not even sunglasses. Yeah, I know. All right, but Yuki, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Thank you again. I don't know at all if this was helpful. For gaining weight, just be aware that there is a lot in Japanese food. There is a lot of carbs. But obviously, like the other stuff, they usually are very balanced in their meals, and it's very, very good. For losing weight, drink water, drink green tea. Don't go into the drinking culture that much, or take it very lightly. And the best way also is just to be active. There's tons of, especially in Tokyo, there's tons of ways, sport clubs, meetup clubs that are like I belong to a dodgeball club.
Are you?
I do, yeah. I go every Monday evening. I go to it's like an underground dodgeball league that I like to do. It sounds nerdy, but it's awesome. I love it. But do something to be like stay active, especially when you're living in Tokyo. It is a big city.
Yeah,
I like to
it's
go
a lot of
running.
things.
I'm probably gonna go running today, but yes. I hope that was helpful. Anyway, I guess we'll leave it at that for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you watched it to the end. Thank you, Yuki, for being here today.
You're welcome.
Yep. And please subscribe to our channel. Please check out our other videos we have. And stay tuned for some more interviews and more fun and more adventures from Japan. Alright?
Yep.
Any last thoughts?
No.
No, not at all. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much, okay? Peace.
Come to Japan.
There you go.